Hello guys, this is 97 back with another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And before we start, I would like to say that because of my sister, I was gone for the weekend and she went to my DS for some weird reason. And she left that, she didn't turn it off, she only closed it. So, yeah, while it was like closed, it updated the software version. So now the R4 doesn't work anymore, and I don't have a DS Lite or something else. I only have my 3DS. So, yeah, no Wi-Fi battles, but this Mumi Wi-Fi is always an option, and that's what I used for this battle I have right here for you. It's against someone called Hootstar. Yes, I found him on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. And the battle turned out to be interesting, not cool and intensive, but interesting. So yeah, as you can see, I'm using my UU team, the one with that Tornadoes and substitute call mine Mismagic, Carter Manitan, and regular Sharpedo, mixed Sharpedo expert belt, I think, and then a tank which is Bronzong, which is mixed specially defensive with Sulfur Rocks and Toxic, I think. So let's go straight into the battle.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
So I am going to lead off with my Bronzong because I wanted to get the Stealth Rocks up, as my opponent wants to lead off with that Azelf. And I'm like, okay, I can stay in, there's nothing he really can do to me, but he goes to the Fire Blast, and I'm like, thank God it missed! That would have ruined my Levitate Bronzong and not Heat Proof. So, now bring that again, I'm going to switch out into my Darmanitan, which should easily take that, as he misses again. So, sorry for the X on the 2 turns, you missed both moves on the 2 turns of the first 2 turns of the battle, but, now I'm going to predict the switch into, Regirock, or either Regirock or anything. Go for the U-turn, get the switching initiative. So now I can go into my Hitmontop, get the Intimidate off, which, Earthquake and Stone Edge won't do much. But I think that's Clear Body, and at the time I totally forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie. But the good thing is that I can go for the Toxic or that thing just to will that thing down, as he goes for the safe play and goes for the Stealth Rocks. And I do carry Rapid Spin on this Hitmontop, so I'm not really afraid of his Stealth Rocks, because our Manitan and Tornadoes are injured by it, but I do have the Rapid Spin on this thing. So now, instead for going for the Rapid Spin, because I didn't see the team preview, so, I did see, but I, didn't remember, so I didn't really had a Ghost type or not. Just went for the Toxic, because probably would switch out, and he does switch out into Togekiss, so now I can go into Bronzong, and, he goes for the Air Slash right now, and this was a critical hit, and look at the damage, so that's Bronzong for you guys. Neutral damage on me, and that still does nothing, so that's good for me. Yeah, Toxic is really good for me, but then he goes for the Ill Bell, and I'm like, why would you go for the Ill Bell? I had 2 things Toxic, 2 or 3 things, I can't remember. But, yeah, I can go for my Stealth Rocks now, and he goes for a Thunder Wave, and I'm like at the chat, thanks for a Thunder Wave, now Gyro Ball will do more, I think. And he's like, you're welcome, and I'm like, fine. Yeah. Did miss my Toxic there, but it doesn't matter too much, because he did have Heal Bell. He's gonna go for the Flamethrower. Thankfully enough, it doesn't do much, as I can go for the Gyro Ball, just to see how much it would do. And before that, I want to get some, damage on this Togekiss, because it's leftovers, and maybe it has Roost, so I don't know. Goes again for the Flamethrower, and it doesn't take me out, and I don't get paralyzed or anything, so I can go for the Gyro Ball, as he actually is doing a good chunk considering the fact I am paralyzed, so that's good for me, as he'll be able to finish me off right here with another Flamethrower. So yeah, down goes Bronzong, but he did get the Stealth Rocks up and get damage on this Togekiss, so it did a good job. Now I'm gonna bring in Darmanitan, and I'm like, possibly he will switch out, possibly, so I went for the U-turn, as he does switch out into Regirock. That was a really good play on my part, nice prediction on my part, as I go for the U-turn, and if I had gone for the Fire Blitz, it would have done nothing to this, Regirock. So now I can go into my Mismagic, because I know that the only move he has to hit me with is Stone Edge, and I can go for a substitute and hope that the Stone Edge does miss, because, it's Stone Miss, yeah. So I'm gonna go for the substitute, but Stone Edge does hit the first time, and top of that it gets a critical hit. What are the odds? But I think that thing has, high critical hit ratio or something. Can go again for the substitute. Hopefully it would miss, and it does miss this time. So that means that now I have a substitute up. I can freely go for the in power fighting just to see how much it would do to this Regirock, as he actually does a good chunk considering it to the Regirock. And he goes again for the Stone Edge. He doesn't miss, so yeah, that's kind of bad. Well, good for him, but bad for me. So now I can go again for the substitute. Like I said, I'm just, as long as I have HP, I'm just going to continuously go for substitutes. Just hopefully he will miss the Stone Edge. Let's go again for another one. He's not missing the Stone Edge, he only missed one and got 2 crits. So yeah, he has a bit luck. Well, he got unlucky on the beginning, now he's getting a little bit of luck. As I can go for the in power, and this is where things get interesting. He goes for the Earthquake, and I asked him, why would you went for Earthquake? He said, oh, I misclick, and I'm like, fine, it happens, okay. So now I do have help for another substitute, I can go for another one, but he goes again for the Earthquake, and I'm like, you misclicked twice on the same move. And he said, no, this time I predicted. Why would I switch out? I don't know, he's on range at HP fighting with killing, I outspeed. I don't know, he goes again for the Earthquake, and I'm like, are you out of power points on Stone Edge? And he didn't answer me, so I don't know. So now I do have a free sub up, as he makes a really bad play and goes into his Sharpedo on an obvious hidden power fighting. And that's easily going to take out his Sharpedo. It's +1, it's super effective on this thing, that thing has beautiful defenses. So I don't know what this guy is doing. He now has to bring in Weavile because basically that's one of the things that cannot speed my Mismagic. Besides his health, he's gonna go for the Pursuit, that's easily going to take out my substitute. But I can go for the +1 4 times effective hidden power fighting, that's easily going to be able to take out this Weavile. So that's a dead Weavile. He made some bad plays right here. I don't know, it's like interesting. Don't you know I have Levitate on this thing? He went for Earthquake 3 times, so I don't understand. He now brings in Azelf. He does outspeed. I'm like, I have one special defense up, maybe I can take a D-Volt, but no, I don't. He has a critical hit. I don't think that matters, to be honest, but I don't know. Too lazy to do the cogs. But I can bring in my Darmanitan, I'm Scarf. Maybe I cannot speed, well, maybe for sure, as long as he's not Scarf, of course. But can go for the Flare Blitz. That's easily going to be able to take out the Azelf right now. And yeah, he now is going to bring in Regirock. And after the Self Rocks and stuff, he's not even going to be able to take out a Flare Blitz from this Darmanitan. So yeah, that's a dead Regirock, which is really good because Regirock is a wall. But on the range that it was at, he's gonna die right now, and he's always gonna bring in Togekiss, and he actually ends up for forfeiting right here, which is good for him, I think, not wasting his time. Yeah, I think. But yeah, that was the battle, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a really short battle, and a bit of sped up on some points, for it not to be boring. So leave a like if you like this video, it helps me a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna say that. Until next time, later.